Hey guys, this is Earl Dixon, and tonight we're doing another Zoom on Global Platinum Service GPS Lifestyle Training. This is a training that's done by GPS Elite, which is a group of people who come together and adopted the Global Platinum Services lifestyle, travel lifestyle. We truly believe that a 9 to 5 is not an option in 2017. We believe that the 9 to 5, traditional 9 to 5, people are having to work 3 jobs as opposed to 1. They're spending more time away from their family, friends, and loved ones, and they're basically slaves to their finances with the current platform. So GPS was developed as a way to be able to give you 4 freedoms. Time freedom, which means that you get your time back because you chose a platform that will basically open up the door to give you more time to do what you want to do in life. Mindset freedom, number 2, means that you have chosen a platform that gives you freedom and flexibility and a sense of being and understanding that you won't get fired if you decide today you just want to go to the lake, go to the beach, or just hang out and just not go to work because you just don't feel like going to work. That's mindset freedom. Number 3, location freedom. You know, the other day I signed up a guy named Steven. Steven is from Florida. Might be there on his way home. He will join us once he's there. Okay. You know, my location freedom. What is location freedom? Location freedom means that you can be able to be a travel agent and be able to do this business anywhere in the world. I was on the fishing bank the other day, catching fish, and I was able to sign up Steven in Florida, Miami, Florida, as an agent while I was fishing. Had a fishing pole in my hand, guys. I got that video. By the way, I'll share with you guys. Okay, that's location freedom. And the last freedom is financial freedom. Financial freedom means that you chose a platform that will actually be able to finance your lifestyle. I don't care if it's $5,000, $10,000, or $100,000 a month. Once you choose a online internet business platform, one of your goals should be able to make sure that that platform will deliver your number. And one thing about GPS has one income stream with our 3x9 matrix that will allow you to make up to $180,000 a month. So the guys, if you just happen to see this video on YouTube somewhere, GPS Elite is the team for you to join. So tonight, guys, I'll focus while we're waiting on Mr. Mike Vivek. I just want to open up by saying, first of all, let's give Emric is the newest guy on the block. Please come forward, Emric. Tell us how long you've been in GPS and what basically why you chose the GPS platform, please.
I think I joined, was it like 2 weeks? It's like a week and some change. And basically I just joined because I like to travel. And you know, I want to take advantage of the opportunity to not have enough. You know,
Wait a minute, say that one more time. Say that one more time.
I'm trying to steer away from having a 9 to 5, you know, have freedom in my life. And this opportunity grants me that freedom. You know, I'm tuning in to get more. I want to, you know, get more information on how to really succeed. Because this is a step towards, you know, financial freedom, and that's all I'm looking for, really. And coupling it with traveling, I mean, you can't beat it. Like, I don't know anybody that doesn't like to travel. So, you know, I just want to take advantage of the opportunity. I want to thank Marquise for bringing it, you know, to my attention, and now I want to take advantage of it. I don't want to just, you know, put it on the back burner because it's something that could really turn my life around, honestly.
So how old are you?
23. I turned 23 in December. Well, I'll be 24 in December.
You're 24 years old, and you came to the 23 on your way to be 24, and you telling us that you, as a young man, are saying that you don't want no more 9 to 5.
Nope.
You don't believe in it.
I don't like. I hate dreading Mondays. Like, I want to wake up and be able to, for one, wake up when I want to wake up, and for two, not have anybody, you know, not get fired for not doing my job. I want to be in control of myself, my own business. I can't fire myself, for one, and for two, nobody likes being told what to do. Like, even going back to being a child, like, you didn't want your parents telling you what to do, and now as a grown up, you don't want another grown man telling you what to do. especially when it has something to do with, money, making money. You want to be in control of that, be in control of when you make money, when you get up, and not have somebody tell you when you should do all that stuff.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So let me ask you one more quick question real quick. Have you been to our website, gpslifestyle.com? Have you ever been able to check that website out?
Yeah.
Okay, so the lifestyle, you taking a look at the lifestyle and you like what you saw?
I loved it.
That is awesome, man. That is awesome. We got Mike LeVay online. Mike be right with you for a second. I'm gonna introduce Mike. So one of our focuses here is to be able to bring people on this platform now. I mean, we're gonna do our own training, man. We're going for it. We're gonna play with this thing. Once you sign up, once you pay your money, we want to get you integrated into the system as fast as possible. We want you to know your back office. We want you to know how to sign up as a travel agent, and we want you to know. We want you to understand how to make this thing pop. We want you to understand how to make money out of this platform. To have it and not to know what to do with it is not doing nobody no good. Okay, so that's gonna be our focus over the next 7 days, is to be able to bring you here, show you the duplicatable system that we have put together for our team that has worked. We have got most people on this panel by using the same process that we have here, and our goal is to be able to take it to another level, to show people in steps a duplicatable system that they can follow, to be able to share whenever people come to the platform. They can just take off and start running. So right now I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna step back. I'm inviting Mr. Mike LeVay. Mike, is that you on your iPhone out there? See something that says Michael's iPhone. You probably muted out.
It may be muted. I'm gonna shoot him a text right quick.
All right.
Okay, he's just listening right now. He's still in the storm, so.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do while we're waiting for Mike, I'm gonna take you over to the website real quick, my man. I'm gonna let you see. The. Let's just do this before we even take you to the website. Marquise.
Yes.
You introduced to Emrick. Do you know about our 4-question system that we have put into place?
Not more than what you spoke on earlier, no.
Okay, well, those basically talking about the 4 freedoms. We have a duplicatable strategy that we use whenever we introduce GPS to someone. We introduce GPS to a stranger. We have basically 4 questions that we ask a person to basically try to pique their interest and to see if they're interested in GPS. So I'm gonna let Marquis, since he brought you into the business, I'm gonna let him start out with those 4 questions that we ask anybody when we approach them and start talking to them about GPS. So Marquis, can you tell us about those 4?
Yes. My mind's going blank for a second, but yes, hold on. What's that? I have them. I just want to make sure I ask in the order because I always switch it around.
You want me to start with the first one?
Yes, you start with first and I'll finish up. Yes, sir.
All right. So the very first question, okay, so when you meet a person, let's say I see Mike muted out. When you get a chance, Mike, and you ready, Mike, you just let us know that you're ready, and we're gonna bring you to the forefront. Can you hear us, Mike?
Yeah, he can hear us.
Okay, all right. He's not ready to talk right now, I don't think, though, right? Okay, good. Mike, when you're ready to talk, just let him know. So, when you introduce GPS to someone, and you talk about global platinum travel, and it's just travel, just one of our services that's coming to the forefront. There's a question that we ask, and that number 1 question is, if money was not an issue, if money was not an issue, and you got to put a lot of emphasis on it. Like right now, I'm gonna do it with you. Okay, so this is Emrick. Emrick, what's your last name?
Melton.
Emrick Melton. Okay, you're 23 years old. You don't like no 9 to 5. But let me ask you, if money was not an issue, and you could take a vacation right now, and which means that you could basically pack up your bags. Money's not an issue. When you look at your bank account, I mean, you're looking at your bank account and you smiling at what you see. Okay, blur. So if money was not an issue, you could look at that bank account and you could smile, and you could go on vacation anywhere in the world. Where would you go to?
I want to see the pyramids, so probably Africa somewhere. And if I'm still smiling in my bank account, I have plenty of more places to go. But probably my first, I'll probably go to Africa first.
Okay, so now remember this. Now you're in Africa, you liking what you see, and you just amazed at at the scenery and what you're being presented with. Now, knowing that money is not an issue, and you're in Africa, and since money is not an issue, it means you don't have to rush back. Okay, so The second question is, how long would you stay?
That's it.
How long would I stay in Africa?
When is that an issue now?
I mean, I can't put a time on it because there's plenty of countries I want to see, and ain't no telling how long I want to stay in these countries.
Focus on Africa. Never been there before. I'm a 54-year-old.
No, I'm saying countries in Africa. There's gonna be plenty of countries in Africa. I don't know how.
Talk to me.
What's just the general time? Like maybe 2 weeks, a month, 30 days. You know,
because I might end up meeting my wife out there. But probably like,
come on now.
Probably like a couple weeks. Probably like a month. Honestly, a month.
Yeah.
Okay. The magic number normally is like for a person who see, you know, we are so brainwashed, and that is that, you know, with our 9 to 5, we so used to people giving us 2 weeks vacation or a week, and we got to rush back to that job. So when you have no more 9 to 5 and travel is your lifestyle, and then when you look at your bank account because of the platform that you have chose, right? And you saying, man, I don't have to rush back to work. I'm going to stay. Like you just said just then, I might find my wife there. Okay, it makes a difference. Now, I want to go back to the first question. I want to make sure you understand the psychology behind the first question. The very first question I asked you was, if money was not an issue, you could take a vacation anywhere in the world. You can travel anywhere in the world. Where would you go? Just know that question right there is an icebreaker for anybody.
That's right.
It don't matter. It don't make a difference who you pose that question to. The average person. So watch this right here. The psychology of the question is this. Just know this, that every person has a space in their mind reserved for a place in their mind that they have always wanted to go to or travel to, that they've never been able to go to or travel to, that they're dying to get there. You understand it? So let me go through that again. Every person has a space reserved in their mind. So think of a computer, right? You got memory addresses in a computer, right? All right. So in your mind, right? I asked you the question. I said, if money was not the issue, where would you go to? And instantly you was able to tell me where. Africa. So you had a space in your mind. You had a space in your mind reserved for the place in your mind, which was where? Africa, right? Yep. And when I asked you that question, you went straight to it and you started the conversation. That's an icebreaker. There's power behind that question. That gets the conversation started. Okay, now question number 2 was, if money was not an issue, how long would you stay? All right, second question that we ask everybody. Okay, now, and we put emphasis on that because if you chose the right platform, we really believe that you chose the right platform because Mike McVeigh, which is on the phone right now, are you free, Mike? Mike McVeigh is on the phone right now. Will be coming up very, very soon. Mike has made a handsome income off of this platform. Chad Thompson has made a very handsome income off of this platform. So when we say money, if money is not an issue, that's real, because if you start sharing this platform and you move toward it with a passion, like I heard you say a few minutes ago, you don't want to be working for someone. You don't want to work for yourself. Right, and in college right now, you're saying that your prereq courses are boring. You're ready to get to the meat where right now. You're ready to make the money. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, glory. All right. So question number two was how long would you stay? And most people make a decision on that question number 2 based on their finances. Okay, that's number 2. Question number 3 is strategic question is, if you could take 3 people with you on vacation, and I'm directing this question to you right now. If money was not an issue, you was in Africa, you were having a great time, you was on an African safari, and you were having a ball. If you could take 3 people with you to be able to experience that lifestyle, who would those 3 people be? Adults.
Okay, adults. Probably like my friends, all my friends, my dad. Those 2 of my friends and my dad.
Give me some names. Okay, your dad is 1. Then 2. Give me 2 more people.
Cedric, my friend Cedric, and my friend Micah.
Awesome. Awesome. Remember those 3 people, because if you are able to really adopt this lifestyle, you're here, you're part of the platform right now. And whenever we can get you to the point where your income you have met your stated income and you're really rocking this program, what you think the first question that those people are going to ask you if you were able to take them on an African safari and you be able to finance the whole thing, you be able to show them the GPS lifestyle? What kind of question you think they're going to ask you?
How can I do this?
That's it, right there. That's it. That's it. That's it. So that's why we asked the third question. If you could take 3 people with you on this experience, who would you take? Okay, now after we ask you that third question, the fourth question, Mike, if you're ready, just let me know. The fourth question is, if I can show you how our company can help you take your trip and you can make commission booking your own trip, would you be willing to take a look at our platform? That's all we do, man. That's all we do. We don't make it no harder than that. Okay? Okay? That's our strategy. That's what piques a person's interest, and that's what gets them to go to our GPS lifestyle website, where we got the conversation video, we got pictures of Mike McVeigh, Chad Thompson, our upline. We got people who have already joined our team, our GPS Elite team. We show them the lifestyle, and then once we show them the lifestyle, we try to get them signed up as an agent, and then we start doing our training to get them involved and let them start making money. So that's our system. You got any questions about that so far?
Where do we start? Let's get started, man. I'm trying to get.
Well, we have started. We have actually started, believe it or not. What's the full question that you ask a person whenever you introduce this platform to them?
The 4 questions.
What's the first question?
You just asked it.
If money was what?
An option, where would you go? Where in the world would you go if money wasn't an option?
If money was not an option, you can go on vacation anywhere in the world, where would you go to? That's it right there. Hey, Mike, how you doing, Mike? Let me take you off of mute right quick. I'm going to unmute you. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, Mike, Mr. Mike McVeigh, welcome to the platform, man. I guess can you hear the way we're trying to rock this thing, Mike?
Yeah, I've been listening in, man. I was actually I was leaving the office, man, and I drove right into a storm. I was trying to beat it to get home, but I didn't beat it, man. And so I just pulled over because it's just too bad. I can't really even see. So I just pulled over, man. But I've been listening the whole time. Actually, I was trying to speak. My phone had everything shut off. Like it wouldn't allow me to. I had to go back in and reset my settings to open up my camera and my microphone. I got this new iPhone, so that's why I couldn't get in. So that's why I hung up to do my settings. So I'm ready to rock and roll, man. How you guys doing? I've been listening the whole time, though. Listening the whole time.
Do you like what you hear, Mike, so far? Are we doing it the right way?
Absolutely. I was driving, and when I heard that first question, if you could take a dream vacation, where would you go? I said, wow. One thing about it, man, is nothing more powerful than the power of simplicity. You know what I'm saying? It's so much value in simplicity. And when I heard you ask that question, I just started smiling because, at the end of the day, it just don't get no better than that. It just don't get no better than that. I talk about, questions being rhetorical. When you can ask a question and already know what the answer is, that's absolutely powerful. Like I always tell people, if I want a yes, I ask yes questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you want $1 million? That's a yes question. You know what I'm saying? That was exciting, man. At the end of the day, everybody have dreams. Everybody have goals. Everybody have, aspirations of accomplishing something. And at the end of the day, when you ask an individual, if you could take your dream vacation today, where would you go? Everybody in this world is going to answer. Everybody got somewhere they want to go. And at that point, now let's talk about how we can get you there.
That's it.
How we can get you there. How by taking your dream vacation, simply can change your lifestyle financially. Just by showing people how to take a dream vacation can change your lifestyle financially. So it was exciting, man. I've been listening in, and just excited about it, man. So big ups to you guys, man. So congrats to the young man that's on the line. I was listening to him as well, and it's always exciting, man. To see young millennials, man, really more importantly, just had a mindset to want to do something different. So congrats to that guy, man. But you guys are rocking, man. You guys are amazing, man.
Well, we're ready to put the fire back under it.
Yeah.
We found out who really want this thing. We can see, because the ones, they still got our number one goal is to make sure that we protecting our position in the matrix, make sure we're qualified, and
that's right.
The ones that are still here now, after all that we've been through, that means they're serious about this platform,
Well, it's so amazing, Earl, because me as a top leader in this industry, man, are dealing with the same thing, and I just made that assessment over the last month. Of course, I'm trying to straddle, with leveraging, the leaders, you guys, and then trying to leverage my position in corporate to make sure that we all get what we deserve.
Right.
And it's been good. It's been good. It's been the process. What I tell people is, as I told some people yesterday, and I'll share it tonight, guys. At the end of the day, sometimes the process may be slow, but quitting, you'll never get there.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I always look at things from a spiritual principle. Sometimes I don't look at the process being slow as an outcome of we're not going to make it.
Right.
I look at the process being slow as who's going to be able to execute that fate and believe that, what's at the end of the tunnel. And that's me. I just been in this game long enough. I know the questions are asked. I know the information to listen for, to know what decision I want to make. And when I tell people, I'm like the old school. I don't say do what I say. I say do what I do. So I'm not sharing it. I'm not asking anybody to do something I'm not doing. Unlike everybody else, what am I doing? I'm right here where I've been from day one.
Right.
And it's because of what I believe. And what I believe is based on my experiences, my knowledge, my information that I get from the inside. So I truly believe, man, that ultimately, in the next 12 months, we'll be at $50,000 a month.
Okay.
I believe that.
Okay.
I believe that because what's going to happen is the floodgates are going to open up, man. It's just like a hurricane. When the floodgates open up, the masses get hit. And so I'm excited about that. I mean, it's obvious that we're talking about travel. What can go wrong with travel? Nothing can go wrong with travel.
Right.
So all we're doing is just getting components in place. The one thing about the industry of network marketing, when your platform of product and services is in place, then that is the most powerful thing in the world. We can have the best company, but not have a valuable product. We got a problem. But to have the number one product in the world, and all we got to do is just fix a couple of key administrative components, hey, man, that's an exciting place to be in. It can be frustrating for people that don't get it, but at the end of the day, nobody's not going to travel. They're going to do that regardless. Whether the GPS keep moving or not, people are going to travel. So guess what? We're going to make certain that this boat float because we know that, hey, we're the number one industry in the game.
So I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question there, Mike, kind of like an interview. So it's first of all, we're privileged to have you on. Emerick, I know this is like your first or second Zoom, but what we have right here, we have a multi-million-dollar earner right here. That's our upline, and he's on the phone, and we got access to him. So, Mike, with that being in mind, talking about the travel industry, can you talk about the numbers of the industry and what makes this industry so lucrative, and if we can just get a small portion, we can talk about 1% of the $1 trillion industry. What does that mean for GPS?
It means a whole lot. It means a whole lot. And you just hit the nail on the head. When you talk about a couple of things that it means for GPS, when you talk about $1 trillion industry, you talk about a $8 trillion industry. You talk about an industry that's going to be up to $15 trillion, over the next few years, projected to be to over $15 trillion. We're talking about trillion, not million, not billion, but we're talking about trillion. Right now, we sit in a $1 trillion industry. Okay, that simply means anybody that's a part of the industry in any shape, form, or fashion, okay, will have success. whether it's traditional travel agents within a network marketing company, travel agents that just go out and sell travel just to out the back of their trunk. That's just the power of the industry, okay? But what that means for GPS? GPS being a network marketing company, which is the platform that creates the most self-made millionaires in the world. It gives us leverage. It allows us to separate ourselves, okay, from average individuals, because as a network marketing company, we're able to get exclusive discounts. We're able to get exclusive of travel benefits, things that average individuals can't do, even traditional travel agent. And we're able to get exclusive. What that does, it makes the network of consumers attractive to us. Okay, and we're gonna get paid for it. So basically what I'm saying is it allows us to be able to utilize wholesale travel, okay, for our consumers, create a database, okay, of customers that want to do business with us, and individuals like you and I get paid for just simply offering that opportunity. It's a game changer. Now, what it means for GPS is we're in the forefront of a major wave. Okay, as you know, we're what? We're a 7-year-old, 8-month-old, 8-month company. Okay, we came out the gates and put over 10,000 distributors on the books in less than 120 days. But then we ran into what we call growing pains. Okay, no company have ever done that. We've done that just right off the techniques and talents of individuals from leadership that's in this opportunity. Okay, some stayed, some didn't. The fact of the matter is, okay, I feel like that when the tree get pruned, the ones that's supposed to fall off will, and the ones that don't won't.
Awesome.
So guess what? We're still here. We're still here. So now we get to basically take that same run with a platform that's solid, and now make more money wherever in our lives, because the actual platform of travel is still here. It's not gone. It's not. We're not hoping and questioning that we offer something that people like, people love, people love to do. That's not our issue. It's just like selling gas. But if we don't have a gas station, we can't sell it. But at the end of the day, gas is something that you must have. No vehicle can operate without it, of course, except electricity. So when you have something that's a necessity, once the platform is in place, you're going to always be good.
Awesome.
You're going to always be good.
You just mentioned the key word there, platform being in place. So I know you've been doing a lot of corporate meetings the last month or so, and meeting with corporate.
A whole lot.
Corporate is finding some new things and defining a new path, a new direction for the company. Can you talk about that? Some of the things you guys are putting in place that'll make this opportunity for a guy named Emmerich that's 23 years old, who have chosen that he don't want no more 9 to 5, and he want to tap into the industry. What types of things are GPS putting in place? Some of the latest information that you can update us with today. Can you share some of those things with us?
Sure. First of all, we're putting together some great tools that's going to give us a very, very strong and valuable marketing place. We want to be able to show people what we get, what we bring to the table from our global platinum travel. We want to show people the exclusiveness and the value and what we offer in that particular product. To be able to show people how to travel as a member, for our new partner here, to be able to travel all over the world himself, exclusive discounts to the hotel, resorts, private destinations, all these things. So we're getting all the marketing tools for that, so we can actually showcase to our consumers on what we offer as a member. Now, also as a consumer, we're getting ready to put something that I think is one of the most powerful things in place, okay, working on it as we speak, and that's a replica website. Why is that so powerful? Because this is the thing, and Marquise and I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. This is the thing, guys. We could talk about going to Jamaica, we can talk about Africa, we can talk about, Hawaii, we can talk about all these major destination trips. But the masses of people are traveling domestically. So what you want to do is you want to be able to offer people a convenient way of saying, oh, hey, man, I understand you're in the travel business. I want to go to Vegas, man, in 2 weeks, and I want to stay 4 days. I need a rent-a-car, hotel, and a flight. Can you hook me up? That's what the masses of the consumers in the travel industry wants. So you need to be able to say, absolutely, Mike. Go to earltravel.com, and you'll be able to book everything that you just asked for. You're going to get it straight to my website. You'll be able to book your flight. You'll be able to book your hotel. You'll be able to set up your rental car, and you're going to get an exclusive discount when you do it, Mike. That's what you want to be able to say. Well, we're coming out with a replica website that's going to allow our consumers to be able to do just that. It's going to set it up to where when someone calls you, and they need a flight, a hotel, or rent a car, then you can drive them to your website. They're going to book what they need, get all the dates they want. They're going to get the exclusive discount, and guess what? You're going to get paid. So you're going to get paid.
Let me ask you a question. So are you saying to me then, Mike, that GPS is going to give us a portal where people that are going to the mall and setting up travel agencies at the mall and they're paying over $5,000 a month just for a storefront? Are you simply saying that we get that same outfit, that same franchise setup for our platinum services fee from the and operate it from the comfort of our home? We basically get that same setup that they would pay $5,000 for at the mall to be able to book the same type of travel, rental car, resorts, and domestic travel too. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And as a matter of fact, it's so powerful because I like to look at it like this. You talk about, the investment that people are making to do this. That's exactly what I'm saying, Earl. So I want you to just imagine this here, and we often say this. Priceline.com is a $55 billion company. So what we're doing, we're going to show people how to operate like a Priceline.com, like a Hotwire.com, Travelocity, Expedia. But it's going to be MarquiseTravel.com, EarlTravel.com, okay? And when people go to EarlTravel.com, MarquiseTravel.com, and book their flight, rent a car, hotel, just like they do with Priceline.com, well, guess what? You guys are going to get paid just like Priceline.com get paid. That's what's about to happen.
Wow. I'm excited, man. I'm excited because I keep trying to tell people every single day, man, just at my brick and mortar business, I mean, I pay $1,330 a month, man. And we're offering an opportunity where a person can come in, be a certified travel agent to offer all the bells and whistles and get some of the best discounts in the industry for $199 one time up front and then an $89 a month. Matter of fact, I saw in the back office that I saw where that monthly overhead is now. Is that really true? $69 as opposed to $89? I saw that. I saw $69 back there the other day. Or has it changed or is it the same?
Well, they probably was having some glitches. We had the host travel agent position at $69.
Yeah.
And then of course the Platinum Plus agent. We're still working on that, but it's going to be $89 because we're bringing some. Yeah, it's going to be $89. Bringing things to the table and making sure that we got all the platforms and components in place. But yes, it's $89.
So $89 a month, you get to run a full-fledged travel agency from the company of your home for $89 a month. Is that what we're saying?
Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm saying. You get to run a 5-star business. You get to go out there and offer this opportunity, okay, to other people and be a part of a compensation plan that can pay you more money in a month than most people make in a year, okay, if you go out and share this with some very, very key people that really see the vision and the power of the travel industry. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Good. And one last thing I want you to key on, Mike, talk about the time and the position and now as it relates to now where we are today. Is that still playing a key part, the time and the position and the idea? Is that still important now?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of people think that, because we got started and things are bad and so on and so forth. But this is the thing. Oh, man, it's lighting and serious. I'm sorry, guys, got a little thrown off, man. It is thunder like crazy, man. I've been sick for 20 minutes and it got worse. But anyway, the thing about it is you go through phases. There's phases in everything. We went through our first phase. We got our first big run. And then again, guess what? We ran into what we call growing pains. But as we basically work out these growing pains, and it is going to create a whole nother sense of excitement for a new group of people. And then once we leverage that and people see what we really offer, here at GPS, people are going to want to be a part. And when people be a part of that, that's when you're going to see the real run. That's when you're going to see the run from a leadership perspective. That's when you're going to see the real players taking off, the real leaders taking off. Okay, and I tell people, you want to be in a position where you want to be more to a few and less to many. So it's just a matter of time. See, what 5 key major players can do, 5 key major players can do more than 10, 15, 20, 30, average individuals, if you will. So that's a very exciting and serious situation.
Okay, let me ask you this question. So, is it realistic to say that because you know I've been looking at you, Mike, as a leader. I've been looking at Chad Thompson as a leader, and we got a person on like a new millennium up here right now, like Emmerich himself and Marquis. So, is it realistic to say that when we hear them say that you can make, and you know, what income this game, we know that everybody will not make the same kind of income depending upon your effort and how hard that you work. But is it realistic to say that a person who come into this business, who really catch hold of it, take action, and go after it with everything that's from with inside, is it realistic to say that they can actually go with this thing and make annual income monthly? Is it really truly possible?
Oh, is it possible to make annual income monthly?
Yeah. If they really
absolutely.
If they really
it's absolutely realistic. Absolutely. I mean, this industry, literally is documented. Go pull it up. This industry produces the most self-made millionaires than any other industry in the world. In the world, there are individuals in this industry that does upward to over $1 million a month.
Wow.
$1 million a month. This is documented information. This industry can definitely, for serious players that really build their business and drive their business, stay focused, stay committed, could definitely do more in a month than the average American do in a year. Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. It's happening every single day. It's happening every single day. I've experienced it.
Wow.
I know what it's like to make 5-figure month checks. And I say that very humbly. Yes, it's again, we don't do, comp claims, we don't do money claims. What we're talking about, is it doable? Is it reality? Can it happen? Has it happened? Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Awesome. Well, we want to thank you for coming on the panel, Mike, tonight and being with us. And just to have access to you tonight is truly a privilege. We want to get everybody locked in to the corporate meetings. And if you would, can you talk about how important it is for us to get connected, stay connected to the corporate trainings and the meetings and the escapes that we be having?
Absolutely, man. It's very important. It's very, very important. As a matter of fact, we're just talking about that today, and we're trying to get Vegas going. And at the end of the day, no matter how many people go, no matter how many people participate, you just got to do what you got to do to get what you want. And why it's so important to stay, because you want to make sure that you stay ahead of the game. You want to make sure that you get an area view of what's going on with the company that you're involved in. You want to make sure that you get the training. A lot of people that's throwing in the towel are throwing in the towel because they don't know, they don't understand. Because why? They didn't take that extra mile to stay educated and learn. See, when you understand what we call growing pains, when you understand the process, of what companies go through, when you understand phases, so when you understand these things, then basically you do things different. The results are always different. Your actions are different. And so most people that don't understand that normally make emotional decisions and they end up missing out on a multi-million-dollar opportunity. So it's very important to stay connected. It's very important to stay in front of the information, because the more you know, the more you grow. Make sure you get an area view, of your company. See, and then that way you can ask questions. You can raise questions. Any concerns and things when you know what's happening and what's being said, then guess what? You too can keep everybody accountable. So it's very important to listen to get the information for yourself. You can't listen to people, because at the end of the day, people are emotional and everybody got an opinion and everybody got a decision that they want to make or take. But at the end of the day, you want to be able to make an informative decision, professional decisions based on information that you heard directly. And I'll close out with this. It's very important. Communication is one of the key components to success. But the only effective communication is what I call direct communication. And what that simply means is me trying to communicate something to Marquis through Earl is what I call ineffective communication, because it's not direct. And so the best way to be able to get information is direct information. So you get on the calls and get the information. Get on the Zooms and get the information. Get on the calls, and in that way, you got direct information. So when you have issues or concerns, it won't be third-party information. It's based on what you've seen, based on what you heard.
Awesome. Mike, well, we really appreciate that information. One last question before I let you go. I know last time I was speaking with you, we talked about a new video that was coming out that corporate was doing. Can you kind of just give us a status of that and when we'll have access to that if it's available?
Absolutely, I definitely can. We just talked about that the week before last. Last week, I was actually a part of an event here in Dallas, the biggest conference in the world called the MegaFest. And so I was really shut down, so I missed a couple of calls. However, the week before last, we talked about that. That video is actually in motion right now. If I can understand correct, it's about 80% done. Just waiting on some voiceover. If I remember right, I will check on that tomorrow. But all this should be in place within a matter of weeks or so. About a week or so. The professional presentation video, absolutely. It's definitely in motion as we speak.
Okay, one last thing. If anybody was to see this video out there, Mike, I mean, it's been nice interviewing you, giving us the latest and greatest update. To a new millennium or an old person who just sick and tired of just being sick and tired, who will see this platform and just want to change. They want to take the travel industry, they just want to take it to levels like they never take. What do you have to say to them in closing, Mike?
I would just say, at the end of the day, guys, you have to really understand that there's no safe way to the top. There's no easy route to success. Everybody is looking what I call that perfect situation or that perfect scenario. But what you got to understand is you got to look for that perfect opportunity. And that perfect opportunity is an opportunity that you can capitalize on or whatever that may be. One thing about it, guys, I tell anybody, sometimes the best tool you can use is your common sense, okay? And when you think about travel being an $8 trillion industry, guys, whether you understand the industry, whether you understand the industry of network marketing, whether you understand the industry of traveling, travel agent, anything, just understand anything that's producing $8 trillion, okay, can definitely afford you a lifestyle that you only dreamed about. So you got to understand, you want to connect with the right platform. You want to go ahead and make the move, make the decision that, guys, low investment, high profit business is the way to go. Guys, ask yourself, you can invest $199, $200, ladies and gentlemen, $200 to work with individuals, okay, that have made and is making more money in a month than most people make in a year. Literally. So think about this, guys. At the end of the day, the most exciting thing, the most powerful thing in the world, okay, after God is not money, it's relationships. Awesome. It's being connected. It's being connected, guys. I tell people your success or your failures are most determined by your association. So I look at it like this here. For $200, you get the opportunity to associate yourself with individuals, okay, that live lifestyles that you so desire. What's the power behind that? It's bigger than the fact that it's GPS, but it's the fact that you get to work with people to show you how to leverage GPS, show you how to leverage the platform and get your income up. Get your income up. Show you how to go out and make people want to work with you. See, because at the end of the day, at some point, we won't do GPS because I was doing something before GPS. But this is the key. People work with people, not companies. So GPS is going to be the platform to put you on the map.
Awesome.
See, I was put on the map with another platform. So I came to GPS because I was already on the map. And I say that humbly. But for you guys that's listening and looking, let GPS be the platform to put you on the map, and you'll be giving this interview in a year or two.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey guys, this is Earl Dixon. You just heard it from Mr. Mike McVeigh, a top earner in the travel industry. I mean, he's out there, he's rocking, he's rolling it, and that's what makes GPS elite. One of the #1 teams in global platinum services, GPS elite. We're from the East Coast to the West Coast. And if you're looking for a team to join, we got our upline on the phone. I mean, we can just dial up his number in our phone. He's here right now. You're looking at him. You're talking to him. So if you're looking for a team in GPS with leadership, a team that'll be there for you, a duplicatable strategy that you can start today to start duplicating your organization. Hey guys, you're in the right place at the right time. We invite you to come on the platform, and we'll just see you guys at the top. Mike, we thank you for coming on.
Sure.
When we give everybody on the panel, hey guys, my name is Earl Dixon. I live in Durham, North Carolina. If you see this video out there somewhere, YouTube or whatever, you can reach me at 919-530-8022. And guys, hey, I'm GPS all the way. Marquise, I'm coming to you. You can tell a person how to reach you if they see this video, please.
Yes, this is Marquise out of the team out of Charlotte. You can reach me at 980-337-8355. Like you said, we're growing and making it happen. Paid to travel.
Awesome. Marshall Muhammad, are you there, buddy? All right, what about you, Emmerich? Emmerich, this is your opportunity, man. You having your overnight debut. Tell the people on the panel who you are and how to get in contact with you if they want to team up with us for GPS Elite.
Yeah, my name is Emmerich Melton. I'm at the Charlotte branch as well. My number is 336-930-4799.
Awesome, guys. This is going to end the recording. Mike, you can hang with us for a second. This is the end of the recording. If you're looking for a super team, if you're looking to become a part of an $8 trillion industry that's changing people's lives all around the globe, from the East Coast to the West Coast, you heard it right here tonight live with our top person, Mr. Mike McVeigh. Guys, just reach out to and let's get this started. Okay. Thank you guys. We'll see you on the next Zoom.